Okay, I'm so completely honored that people want me to do a get ready with me for my hair. It looks a little oily right now because I actually just started to put my oil on it. Um, so one of the things that I believe in any kind of law of attraction or law of assumption is that a lot of times the answer will come to you in very conventional ways. So I wanted to have glorious hair. I mean, like glorious. I wanted people to compliment me on it. This was something that I truly focused on. I wanted glorious hair. And so then all of a sudden I started getting a lot of videos about using rosemary oil. And so this is the rosemary oil that I use. I'll link it below. I actually bought it off the TikTok shop, which I have to say I'm obsessed with TikTok shop. But so one of my beliefs with law of attraction is that you'll get the answer, just it might be sometimes in a way that seems really natural. So I wanted really glorious hair. I started finding the oils. I started finding some other products that I'll show later in the video. And to me, finding that was the answer to my prayer. That's why I tell people, I believe it was on a podcast episode, that if you're praying for mental help and all of a sudden you start being really driven to like maybe call a certain doctor or to try some sort of new way of kind of thinking about being happy, like my list of joys, or finding, something else that comes into your awareness, I think you should pay attention to that. Like that's your answer. And so it's important to like not ignore those. So anyways, with that, I take a dropper and I fill it up with oil, and then I put it through my hair like this. I'm not putting any more on because I kind of already did a lot. And then I massage my scalp. I do not have sensitive skin, so I tend to let this sit for probably anywhere from 10 minutes to an hour. Tonight I'll probably do 10 minutes because I really need to get in the shower so I can start getting ready for bed. But there you go. Step one, rosemary oil. Okay, now we're fresh out of the shower, in our jammies. Things are fantastic. Getting into my evening routine, which usually does not include a shower because I don't like going to bed with my hair wet. But yeah, so I wanted to say the next thing that I put on my hair is this stuff. It's a bond smoother. So I'll find a link and do this. If you want to buy this kind of stuff, I really recommend that you go buy it from like an actual person who works in a oh my gosh, my ring, who works in a salon, not from like an Amazon. So I use like about 1.5 because I don't know if you can usually tell, but my hair is actually pretty long. And then I just rub this through my hair. Usually I flip my head upside down, but I'm not sure how that's going to work with headphones. And I try to get it more in the bottom before I go to the top. Just because I don't want my hair to like end up looking greasy. Also, when I do the oil, I end up not using conditioner, and I use the Pureology color one because I do get my hair colored. I'm 42. I'm definitely starting to see some grays, and so I do enjoy getting my hair colored. But okay, so have this in the hair. Next, I'm going to start blow drying, and I don't know how to do sound with that, so I don't want it to be crazy. So I'm going to take off the headphones and kind of just show the different ways that I blow dry because it's a little ridiculous. This is the blow dryer that I have. It's just something I bought on the Amazon Prime days. So I'll be back. Okay, so first things first, when I start with my bangs, which I do have kind of long bangs, I just pull them forward kind of crazy, like so. Okay, as you can see, that was like probably a very ridiculous process. I do not have much of a kind of rhyme or reason to how I blow dry my hair. Okay, so I go through that for a while. I kind of have a lot of hair, so it takes a little bit of time to get in there. And then once my hair is kind of damp, depending on what I'm really doing and how I want it to look for the day, I do also have this one, and I use this one as well. Okay, there we have it. I have dry hair. It's all done for the day. I don't know that this is really the best view of it, but this is what it ends up looking like. It usually calms down after a couple hours. I kind of have a little bit of a lion's mane to start. This was fun to do, but I feel like might be one of the worst get ready with me videos that have ever been attempted. So I will maybe try again, and also we'll plan to speak about more law of attraction stuff while I'm doing it next time, once I figure out how you do that and blow dry your hair. Thanks. And then here I moved to some better lighting so that you can see how it ends up a little bit better.